I'm not here to tell y'all no fairy tales. I'm just here to basically tell y'all how and when my life changed. I was shot in a home invasion January 12th, 2023. Now, if you know anything about numerology or numbers in general, just listen to the numbers. Just listen to the date, man. It's all there for itself. January 12th, 2023. What stands out about that? January 1, 12, 1, 2, 23, 2, 3. That's kind of crazy, right? Now, some of you probably be watching this like, what is he talking about? He just started a video off talking about numbers, 1, 12, 2, 3. None of that got nothing to do with each other. But it technically does. Because like I started off saying, if you know anything about numerology, then these numbers, they mean something. Now, I don't know off the top of my head what they mean, but I know for a fact that the number 1 is important. And I know that the number 12 is important, especially when you put it with a 1 and a 2. Come on now, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, and I know that the number 23 is important. Everybody should know by now the number 23 has something to do with something. Okay, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, all the greatest ever to do it always gave themselves the number 2, 3. 2 times 3 is 6. We all know 6, 7, 6, the devil, all this stuff, right? When all these numbers are put together, I feel like they have something to do with me, and they're very important along the reset line. Something in my life needed a reset, a change, a start over, and I believe it happened the day I was shot. Now, you guys can call it numerology or whatever. I call it a wake-up call. I feel like I had a wake-up call January 12, 2023. The last person's voice I heard was the mother of my twins, Royalty, Charlene. At the time, I'm not going to say we were beefing, but at the time, it felt like she had something to do with it. But now, of course, fast forward, I can honestly say she didn't have anything to do with it. And even with the story of me saying that she came to the hospital to finish the job and all that, she did come to the hospital. And I was afraid that she was there to finish the job. And I did tell the police officers that I didn't know her. And she did tell the staff that she was my sister. It was a lot of things going on that I don't have the answers to, but I do believe that she didn't have anything to do with it. Of course, I said that I had insurance and that she would have been rewarded with the money if I were to have passed away, which was true. But even all that being said, I still don't think that she wanted me gone. Of course, we've been through a lot. Lies were told, things were said. Believe it or not, we have come to a place where I believe we are cordial co-parenting at the moment. And I like it just like that. I'm not going to get too deep into it. Y'all don't really deserve to be in the business, because once I let too many people in the business, things get miscrewed. And words get twisted and people get offended. So we're just gonna keep it at that. I do formally want to apologize to Charlene, her mom, and her children, and my kids, and anyone involved in the drama, So that's Lexi, Nike, Kamari, Jalea, Leon, Carnation, Charlene, Tanya. It's a lot of people involved, man. And I just want to be the one to say, this could have all been avoided. It should have all been avoided, and no one benefited from anything that happened. So I'm deading it right here, man. If you are a blog post, if you are a page that reports on the drama on C They So Cool's life, then let it be known that I am out of it. We are out of the drama. We are done with that phase. That season is ended. We are embarking on a new journey, man. It doesn't involve me beefing with my own family for views. Of course, you guys probably wondering, what the hell are you doing with these trophies right here, man? Let's start here. This is my 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube, my first award ever from YouTube. And this is my 1 million subscriber plaque from YouTube, my second award ever from YouTube. I do have another plaque. I got 100,000 subscribers for creating the kids' YouTube, which I then gave to Royalty, and now she uses it for her own channel. I did not put that one here because that one is not important. What is important is I remember where I started at. You know what I'm saying? I remember everything, man. It started right here. Before I ever got that 100,000, I had a beginning, man. And the beginning started with me and my brother Jinx, man. He put me on, and you guys notice I'm gonna brag about this forever, because this is what should be happening, man. When someone helps you, you should talk about it forever to anyone that cares. And I believe that you guys watching this video are like a friend to me, like a family member, someone that believes in me and that wants to hear what I gotta say. And what I gotta say in this video today, I don't think anybody should skip over, man. This is just me talking to you guys from the heart as usual. I got the comments, man. You guys were happy that I was back posting. I posted 2 videos in a row. Everybody was ecstatic, and I was starting to feel that energy again. You know what I'm saying? That energy that I have forgotten about. And I'm not the only human that can forget where he's been, what he's done, and what he's capable of. But I do want to be the human that says, man, I failed, man. I failed hard. And I'm not talking about the comments in the comment section telling me that I fell off. I'm not talking about that, because some of those people, 90% of those people never fell on. So I'm not trying to hear that I fell off from someone that's never been successful. I'm sorry. And that is not a diss or a threat. I'm just saying, you know, some things can be true, but when it comes from a specific mouth, you ain't trying to hear that. And that's that right there. I came from a place where I had no idea where I was going, but I know that I was having fun on the journey. And that's what this is about right here, man. That's what this is about. When I first started doing YouTube, it wasn't about making money. It wasn't about the views, the subscribers. It wasn't about the support. It was about the energy that I got every time I sat in front of a camera, man, whether it be a screen recording of me doing a reaction on my computer, or whether it be a vlog or a prank or anything. The energy that I got within my own body, it was something that you couldn't even pay for. That's what led me to be so consistent in my prime. A lot of people are saying, man, we feel like 2016 again, right? Well, in 2016, I had been a YouTuber for a year, and I had begun to get some money, you know what I'm saying? I had begun to reap the benefits of my work that I had put in, and life was good, you know? 2016 turned to 2017. 2017, I evolved, became a bigger content creator than I even was in 2015, 2016. You guys know the story. I'm not finna go that deep into it because that's boring, right? And I don't want you to skip through my video. But my point is, man, I had life all figured out. And I had no idea that it would become uncontrollable and it being my life. My life became uncontrollable because I began to listen to everybody and everything. And I had this person telling me to do that. I had that person telling me to do this. And I had everyone in the middle telling me everything too. So I began to become less of myself and more of who I thought everybody else wanted me to be. And I'm guilty for that. I'm not here to apologize for it. I'm here to take accountability, because I believe that taking accountability helps me as a person. And talking to you guys on the camera is like therapy. I've said that over the years, and I'm continue to think that way. I don't have a therapist. I've never been to therapy, but this somehow seems to help me, especially when I'm not just all about drama. And since I'm in a good place right now in my life and in my head, I feel like talking to you guys helps me. Because if I see this video from 5 years from now and I'm in a better place, I'm going to be happy that I made this video. That's what I'm doing this for. I told myself, CJ So Cool, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What do you want to be in the next 5 years? And how do you get to where you want to be in the next 5 years? And well, guys, it all came to this. The camera. The camera was the answer. If I want to be where I think I should be in 5 years, then I got to do what it takes to get there. What does it take to get there? Consistency. That is why I'm here, prepared to tell you guys that you can count on me, man. I'm going to be here for you. If you think this video is boring and it's not what you expect out of me, and you want to see some pranks and some litness and some streams and viral activities, whatever that is, then feel free to put that in the comment section, because I'm not going to not do it. You know, I do like to be viral. I do like to do things that are cool. I don't only want to talk to you guys and bore the hell out of you, but I do believe that talking in these videos will help me not only regain my consistency back, but regain my consciousness back. Because 1/12/23 changed my conscience. It changed the way that I thought. It changed the way that I acted. It changed the way of my whole existence. And that was a moment in time that no matter what, no matter if I wanted it to be, no matter if I needed it to be, it happened. All right? So we got a line. I was headed on this line, and then I got shot on 1/12/23, which means everything split. Now we got the old me and we got the new me. All right? The old me was what it was. Everybody knew what it was, all right? Then I got shot and everything changed. I started acting different, thinking different, and doing different, right? That's the new me. So the quicker we, and when I say we, I do mean I, the quicker that we can figure out how to live with the new version of CJ So Cool, how to control this new person, then the quicker we can get back to where we used to be or where we want to be. That's where I'm at in life right now, man. The numerology part of it was just me basically saying that I'm not the only one that thinks like this. And now that I have the concrete numbers, the information to back it up, then anybody in this video, watching this video, if you know anything about numbers, tell me, man, what is the significance of 1/12/23? And what does it have to do with my life changing? Actually, I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT. I'm gonna ask him right now in front of y'all. ChatGPT, I have a question about numerology. I was shot January 12, 2023, and clearly you know the numbers, 1/12/23. How is this any way important as far as numerology goes?
In numerology, people often break down dates into single digits or patterns define meaning. For example, January 12, 2023 could be broken down. 1, 1, 2, 12, plus 2, plus 0, plus 3, 2023, which equals 11, and then 1 plus 1 equals 2. In numerology, the number 2 often represents balance, partnership, or duality. However, any significance comes from the meaning you give it. If that date was a turning point in your life, it's powerful because of how it changed your perspective, not because of any universal formula. So if it symbolizes a reset for you, that's what makes it important. Your story, your meaning.
Wow, man, thank you, ChatGPT. You can end there, man. You see what I'm saying? It's important to me because these numbers do mean something, whether I ever figure it out or not, but that was a part of my life and I have to live with it. Something drastic did happen to me and my life did change. So I'm gonna run with that, man. The new CJ So Cool, it's not much different from the old CJ So Cool, except I have begun to pray more. I always prayed. I began to pray more and with a better purpose. Now, instead of just praying, I actually have a reason to pray. I'm gonna just read this to you right here. This is something that I save as a daily prayer, and I set my alarm to remind me to do this prayer. Hey man, another thing, y'all can use ChatGPT as a personal assistant. That's what I do, man. I make ChatGPT email me all the time, make my alarm ring, all kind of crazy stuff, right? My daily prayer that I made up, I didn't make up it word for word. I told ChatGPT what I needed and what I wanted, and how I asked it, how can I put it into words so that I'm asking the right prayer, I'm spitting the right words. Because whether you want to believe it or not, prayer does work, but you have to pray a specific way. If you're asking for things and Lord, please make me rich and please give me the money to pay my bill, that don't work. Okay, that's almost like saying I wish this happens, and that we all know don't work. First of all, it's my daily prayer. You can steal it if you want to. I'm just letting you know this is for me. It might not work for you. It might not be for you. It might not be what you want or need from God, but this is what I need, and this is how I'm going to ask it. God, thank you for another day and for our family. Guide our steps and give us wisdom in every decision. Give us patience in the process and strength for the journey. Bless our work with success and open doors for provision and abundance. Not just for us, but so we can bless others too. Protect our home, our minds, and our future. Give our family great health, peace, and security. Keep us humbled when we win and strong when we lose. It didn't say that, but I just said that. It's supposed to be keep us humble when we win and strong when we struggle. My bad. Total brain fart. And grateful in every season. We trust with you, our lives, and our future. Amen. I'm going to pray that every single day. I will also pray other things throughout the day as I need to, as I think about it. But this right here needs to be said every single day of my life. And I believe this will help me. Now, a lot of you don't know this, but making the first video is very hard. Making the second video is also hard. But making that third video is almost the most hardest thing you can do. Because now you have already seen the views from the first one. Then you've seen the drop-off views on the second one. Then you've seen the comments from both of them. And then in your mind, you're like, man, I should have just stayed gone. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just should have stayed gone. I'm going to do exactly what I need to do, and I'm going to work as hard as I can every single day, because that's the only way that I can know for sure that I tried. Because I already gave up. I already tried to give up. Oh, I'm not posting no more. I don't need no money. I got my kids. I'm good. And then I found out that that wasn't making me happy. I mean, I was playing 2K. I was chilling, watching Netflix with Lexi, with the kids. We was doing whatever we wanted to do, but I wasn't growing as a person mentally, physically, or financially. And I don't want to just sustain. I want to go higher than that. Of course, sustaining is good. If you can sustain a lifestyle forever, then you made it, right? But I want to go above and beyond. I love an abundance, and I don't know why anyone would think that they don't deserve an abundance. I know I deserve an abundance, and I will have an abundance of everything that I want and everything that I desire, and my kids will too. And it starts with me, and it starts with you guys. So thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing the videos. I have seen an enormous amount of views on old videos, including my ex and her kids, and I know what that means. That means that even though we have all moved on, a lot of you guys still cling to the memories, and I'm not mad at that. Honestly, I think maybe I should repurpose some of the old videos and turn them into shorts or something. I don't know. We will figure that out. But in the comment section, CJ So Cool will be in there reading the comments. So please, leave it all there, because that's where I will be. This video is officially over. Thank you so much for my 100K. Thank you so much for my million. We are still trying to get to 10 million. And yes, I'm going to be cutting my hair at 10 million subscribers. I know I've been wanting to cut my hair, but I got to stick to the plan. The plan was at 10 million, cut my hair. So the faster y'all can help me get there, the faster we can get that over with and stop asking for 10 million subscribers, because we've been deserved it, but we ain't going to get into that. Anyway, this video is officially over. I love you so much. Peace.